coming to the stage is a fellow nerd. I met him at Kaiju. So excited that he's here to join us. Start clapping, start making some noise, and give it up for Matt Robbins! What's going on, everybody? Keep it going for your host, Angel. Cool, so thanks for coming out. I feel like I should start by saying, how's everybody doing? But that feels kind of mean-spirited this week. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Clearly, though I am what this historic moment needs in comedy, another straight white guy, of course. But look, cut me some slack. It's a little hard to rep my culture these days without a visit from Homeland Security. So, personally, I lack the marksmanship to go commit a mass shooting. Oh yeah, it's gonna get dark. I lack the strength in numbers to go for another January 6th, and I lack the army to go colonize a country of brown and black people. So clearly all that's left for me is comedy. Don't get it twisted though. I know comedy doesn't belong to one group or another, but at the same time, who else but white dudes can you always count on to be so entitled that they would stand in a room in front of strangers and say, everyone shut up and listen because I have jokes. I'm pretty sure that much unearned confidence, that's like farmer's market grade white people shit. Now to answer the unspoken question I hear in the room, why yes, I do have mental health issues. They all got worse this week. Specifically though, I have the dynamic duo of depression and his trusty sidekick, anxiety, and it sucks, I'm not gonna lie. The depression in particular. See, living with depression is hard because it's kind of like my brain does this autocomplete, but it's always stuck on downer mode. So I'll start any train of thought, anything at all, and depression just hijacks it and turns it completely dark immediately. It kind of sounds like this. So first there's me, random day. Wow, beautiful day. Feel like I could take on the world. I'm gonna think of something to be grateful for. What might that be? And then my brain, without missing a beat, goes, you weren't involved in any of the shootings that happened yesterday across the country. Wow, thanks a lot, brain. That helps a lot. Could we maybe think of something positive to be grateful for? Oh yeah, sure. You have a really good paying job that you can never leave because you need to save up money for that house that you'll never be able to afford. Wow, again, thanks, brain, you're just helping so much. Could we maybe focus on just the good paying job part? Oh, of course. The good paying job is what's gonna let you survive the next 4 years, maybe, through the capitalist hellscape of modern American life. Oh, just brain, thanks. I kinda want a drink now. A drink, you say? Wow, it's only 10 a.m. on a Monday. That's a new personal best for me. You have a good one. And that's basically why I start my days with 2 cups of coffee and a fistful of antidepressants, kind of like a goddamn champion would. Or just someone who's paying attention in the world. Ugh. God, it was a bad week. Anyway, so the other unspoken question, no surprises, I am in therapy. 10 years down, 50 more to go. But I want to give you all something I've learned from therapy that I genuinely hope helps you today or in your own life. And that is this. When it comes to trauma, it does not matter that the trauma came from an external source, like a childhood bully, or watching your country elect a fascist twice after he got convicted by a bunch of stuff. Wow. Ugh, bad week. So, it's external, but when it comes to healing the trauma, that work, that's all on us individually. There's no way out but through, and I want you all to know from the bottom of my heart that is some bullshit. Oh my God, that is so offensive to me. And I'm pretty sure we all know there is nothing in this world as dangerous as a straight white guy who is offended. I think we just elected one president. But that's basically 80% of a Marvel villain origin story right there anyway. It's really not fair. Healing trauma is cleaning up someone else's mess. What would that look like anywhere else? At like a fast food job? Oh no, I left the walk-in freezer open. But cleaning up all that rotten food, that's for you morning shift people. Maybe something like a wealthy hedge fund. Oh no, again, I got caught using people's retirement savings to buy myself hookers and blow. But you all have to go to the HR sensitivity training. I'm not about that. And since it's DC, we gotta do the international affairs thing. Oh no, I just sold secrets to the Russians, the Chinese, and the North Koreans. But I'm not gonna fight World War III. That's all on all of you. And based on what I leaked, it's gonna kick off sometime tomorrow. So have fun, everybody. Y'all, you see it, right? This is crap. We're taught our whole lives, we clean up our own messes, whether it's spilled milk or the secret family you started last week. But when it comes to the trauma stuff, we pick up our own pieces. Or you do what I'm gonna do. You channel that inner Karen that resides in all of us white people. Some of you in the room, you might need to borrow a white people. And demand to speak to the manager because I want a fucking refund on this shit. Yo, my name is Matt Ropeek. That's my time. Follow me on Instagram if you want. Ask Fancy Snacks. Angel. Give it up for Matt one more time.
Cats who's ever coming to the stage. I'm not gonna lie, my man just started too, and he's been doing this thing, so let's give him some great energy. Let's give it to my man Matt Ropeek.
What's going on, everybody? Keep it going for your hosts. Keep it going for your hosts. So, look, there's no lying. We are at a really historical crossroads in American history. Not a great one, necessarily. And I'm clearly what comedy needs right now. Another straight white guy. But I just feel like we haven't heard from that perspective very much recently. So I just feel like I'll try to rep my people. It is a little hard to rep my culture these days, at least without a little house call from the FBI. Personally, I lack the strength in numbers. I can't go do another January 6th. Sorry, Xavier. I also lack the army to go colonize a small country of black and brown people. And I don't even have a right-wing think tank underwriting my takeover of the government. I have nothing. So clearly comedy is all I have left. Quick sidebar right over here though. If you ever hear a group of white people throwing around the term heritage, go ahead and be nervous about that. That's important. But I know comedy doesn't belong to one group or another. At the same time, though, who else can you always count on but a white dude to be so entitled that he would get up in a room in front of strangers and just say, "Everyone shut up and listen because I'm funny." Yeah, I'm pretty sure that much unearned confidence, we'll call that Whole Foods grade white people shit. Now, if those jokes were not enough of a hint, let me answer the unspoken question in the room. Why, yes, I do have mental health problems. I feel like some of you all relate. Specifically, I have the Mario and Luigi combo. Depression, antisocial sidekick, anxiety. Mama fucking Mia. It's not great. Specifically, the depression is hard. Because it's like I go through life and my brain has this autocomplete filter that's always stuck to downer mode. So instead of stomping on Bowser, my inner monologue just stomps on my will to live. Appreciate the laughter there. It's a little dark, but we'll go there. So, we try. We really try. And it's hard. When the depression takes over, it doesn't matter what I think, it's just hijacking. It goes like this. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is me trying to be positive. What a grateful, I'm so happy to be alive today. Let me think of something to be grateful for. And my brain, without missing a beat, chimes in, oh, you weren't involved in any of the mass shootings that took place yesterday. Oh my God, brain, come on. Something positive, please, anything. Sure. You have a good paying job, and you finally be able to save up enough money and buy a house that you can pay off 3 days after you die. Oh my God, brain, come on. Just the job part, just the money part. Sure. That job that you have that pays great, that's going to keep you alive during the collapse of American civilization. Next couple of weeks. Awesome, great. Brain, I kind of want a drink now. A drink, you say? Wow, it's only 10 a.m. on a Monday morning. I think that's a new personal best record for me. And people, this is basically why I spend my mornings with 2 cups of coffee and a fistful of antidepressants, like any champion would. Hey, what does a depressed magician say? Abracadabra, Alika Zoloft. Appreciate you. So let me bring it home on this. Look, of course, I've been in therapy. We all know this. Listen to what I'm saying. I want to teach you something that I learned in therapy. I hope it's helpful for anyone here tonight, and that is this. When it comes to trauma, it does not matter that the source of the trauma is external, like a childhood bully, or that first month where you get your first set of bills to pay, and you realize this is the rest of your life. Oof, not a great feeling. But look, when it comes to healing that trauma, that all falls on us individually. Sorry to say, the only way out is through. And I want you all to know tonight from the bottom of my heart, I think that's bullshit. So much bullshit. I'm so offended by that. And what did we learn last Tuesday? There is nothing more dangerous than straight white guys who are offended. You never know what we're gonna do. Might just burn the whole place down. Pretty sure that's 80% of a Marvel origin story right there. Villain origin story, of course. So look, we're taught our whole lives. We clean up our own messes. Did you spill milk? Clean it up. Did you start a secret family? Clean it up. And I'm just gonna say, I'm done with this. I'm gonna channel my inner Karen, the one that lives inside all us white people. And I'm gonna demand to speak to the manager, because that fixes everything. If you need to borrow yourselves a white people, check Whole Foods. Y'all, that's my time. My name is Matt Roby. Thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram. Fancy snacks. Thank you.
Let's give him a man, Matt Roby.